We'll start off with a recap question. How did we say to repeat? Repetir, repetir. And how do we say he repeats? Repite, repite. And you repeat? Repites, repites. And I repeat? Repito, repito. So we learned that these stem changing verbs change from an E to an I in the stem. And can you remember the other ones that we looked at? We saw, or we have seen, pedir, pedir, which is to ask for or to order. So that would then go to pido, or pides, or pide, or piden. Decir, which is dices, dice, dicen. Seguir was another one, and that changes to sigue, or sigues, or siguen, or sigo. How would we say they ask for a lot? They ask for a lot. And remember that the for is included in the ask, in the word, in the verb. So they ask for a lot would be piden mucho, piden mucho. If we wanted to say they ask for too much, it would be piden demasiado, piden demasiado. How would we say, he says that he's hungry. He says that he's hungry. Dice que tiene hambre. Dice que tiene hambre. And if we wanted to say, he tells me, because in English we wouldn't say he says me, we would say he tells me. How would we say, he tells me that he's thirsty? He tells me that he's thirsty. Me dice que tiene hambre. Me dice que tiene hambre. And what about they follow you? They follow you. Te siguen. Te siguen. Te siguen. Now another one of these E to I stem changes is a very useful verb which means to manage to do something, to achieve something. As in, I managed to finish it on time. I managed to. And the verb is conseguir. Conseguir. And it works just like seguir, except it's got con at the beginning. So they manage to, or they achieve, would be consiguen. Consiguen. How would we say they manage to sell a lot? They manage to sell a lot. Consiguen vender mucho. Consiguen vender mucho. How about We always achieve our objectives. We always achieve our objectives. And objectives are, or our objectives are nuestros objetivos. Nuestros objetivos. So how do we say we always achieve our objectives? Siempre conseguimos nuestros objetivos. Siempre conseguimos nuestros objetivos. How about it's difficult to achieve something like that? It's difficult to achieve something like that. Es difícil conseguir algo así. Es difícil conseguir algo así. How about I managed to remove the stain? I managed to remove the stain. Conseguí quitar la mancha. Conseguí quitar la mancha. Now, one thing English speakers have difficulty in translating is the word get, as in, I need to get a job, or I'm going to get the newspaper. And the reason is that get in English has so many different meanings. So when you want to translate this word, you have to think about what it really means, and then translate that particular word. So for example, I'm going to get the newspaper is I'm going to buy the newspaper. So voy a comprar el periódico. To get a job is to achieve a job or to obtain a job. And that would be conseguir, to achieve, or to obtain. Conseguir un trabajo. And to get a letter is to receive a letter. Recibir una carta. So there we've just seen 3 different meanings for get. We've seen get meaning to buy, get meaning to receive, and get meaning to achieve. How would we say, I got lots of presents? I got lots of presents. Recibí muchos regalos. Recibí muchos regalos. How about, he won't get that job. He won't get that job. In other words, he won't achieve or obtain that job. No conseguirá ese trabajo. No conseguirá ese trabajo. How about, I went to the shop and I got eggs and milk. I went to the shop and I got eggs and milk. Fui a la tienda y compré huevos y leche. Fui a la tienda y compré huevos y leche. How about I got a fine? I got a fine. And a fine is una multa. Una multa. Recibí una multa. Recibí una multa. And you could say conseguí una multa if that was something that you were trying to achieve. Conseguí una multa. But you wouldn't normally be thinking like that. You'd be saying, I received a fine. Recibí una multa. How about, there's no wine left. I need to get more. Some more, but we don't say there's some. There's no wine left. I need to get more. No queda vino. Necesito comprar más. No queda vino. Necesito comprar más. So let's have a recap. Conseguir, meaning to achieve or to manage to do something, is a stem changing verb, which means that in the present tense, the E is going to change to an I, apart from when we say we, because to say we just take off the R and add mos. We've also seen that the verb to get in English has many different meanings. For example, to get a promotion would be to achieve or obtain a promotion. To get something from the shop, to buy something from the shop, or to get presents, to receive presents.